All right. You all know why we're here and what we came to do this year. This is only the beginning of a very long season, but Game 1 means just as much as Game 82. Now, we have some new faces here that I really expect to make an impact for us this season. We've already seen flashes of what they can do for us, but I expect all of you to go out there and execute just like we did in camp. Ain't no more excuses. It's time to get serious. If we play our brand of basketball, there's no telling where this team can go. So get out there, get warm, and let's go win this game.
Here we go, my first NBA game. This is something I've been waiting for my entire life. And to be honest, I'm a little bit nervous. But I know this is where I belong. So I just gotta get out there and do what I was born to do. I hope I can make my family proud.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. You can feel...
He's a great young player and even a better young man. So personally, I couldn't be happier for him. I know he's thinking about the game, but I hope he's able to take a moment to just enjoy this accomplishment.
Well said, and I hope so too. I mean, as a player, you want to stay even-keeled, but it's almost impossible. I mean, there's just so much that you've gone through to reach this point. It has to be emotional.
Setting the floor for the Knicks, we've got Anthony. Kevin Seraphin is out there with Derek Williams. Then there's Aflalo, and it's Calderon in at the point. It's Anthony with the drive. Calderon with it. Out defended by Freak. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. The Knicks making a switch here. O'Quinn's checked in. .110 left to play in the first. That ties it up.
I like the recognition of the mismatch there, immediately making the defense pay.
Here's Freak. Feeds it to Vasquez. Plumlee with a screen on Aflalo. Here's Freak. The layup off target.
They've got a narrow edge here in rebounding early on. You wonder how much that'll play going forward.
Yeah, it's a game of inches, and every play counts. Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And here we see the debut of Freak, the kid from Harlem. His first time on an NBA floor. And Mark, it's a moment that he's worked very hard to achieve, and his family has got to be proud.
Extremely so, Kevin. It's been a long journey for him, but every level along the way, he's found success. High school phenom, playing for a college championship. I wouldn't bet against this kid on anything when it comes to basketball.
He feeds it to Vasquez. The dish to Freak. He gets it up, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, earlier we sat down with Freak and asked him about play.
You know, I've thought about this moment my entire life. Now that it's finally here, the feeling's pretty crazy. But I know it's just the beginning. I got a lot of hard work ahead of me to get to where I want to go, to be the best player and the best teammate I could be. But this is an exciting first step, no doubt.
You know, Clark, you don't see that kind of perspective from most rookies, do you?
You really don't, Kevin. I mean, I really like his approach to the game. What remains to be seen, though.
Here for Milwaukee. So, New York going with almost an entire new group here. Kevin Serafin, he's checked in for Lopez. Kyle O'Quinn comes in for Porzingis. Williams, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's a Flalo in for Jose Calderon. Freak, he's in at point guard. Antetokounmpo is out there with Miles Plumlee. Then it's Mayo, and it's Vasquez in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Free throw good, Freak. Well, with Freak, Clark, there was a question whether he would stay another year in college. Really was a tough decision for him, but he ended up coming out after his freshman year.
And, Kevin, it's really hard to blame a guy like Freak for doing that. I mean, he's clearly NBA ready, and he's putting a lot at risk for every year he stays in school when he could be on the NBA clock.
A baseline J, can't hit, and Milwaukee the other way now. Now Vasquez. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. 1:03 left in the second quarter. And O'Quinn kicks to Afflalo. Uncovered. Galloway, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And he gets it to go.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Afflalo up top. Here's O'Quinn. Kept alive by New York. And it's Afflalo penetrating, and he gets it to go.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Freak kicks to Plumlee. Pass to Freak. It's rebounded by New York. And now here comes Williams leading the break. Fires for 3. O'Quinn can't hit. And the first half. Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out away here in the third. Both teams changing it up here. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Setting the floor for the Knicks. They've got Kevin Serafin, Kyle O'Quinn out there with Amundsen. Then it's Anthony, and it's Porzingis in at the shooting guard position. And that one misses. Afflalo kicks to Thomas. Amundsen dishes to Galloway. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Down by 12. Freak passes to Mayo. And Bayless kicks to Freak. And Plumlee gets it to go on the assist by Freak.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
So no problem for New York as they get the win.
The 2K Sports postgame show.